We're down here on Wednesdays with Fresh Ego FC once again, and we've got a special guest.
One, the superstar, look. Internationally, joke. VVD's a joke.
Hold on.
VVD's an absolute beast.
Anton, hold on.
He's an absolute beast.
About VVD
right?
further. Listen, VVD.
What are you going to say?
VVD is the closest thing to what we used to have in defenders.
Who's weak? Yeah.
As in football.
Okay. But I'm saying,
Arsenal.
Why are we in your head? You don't even support us and you think about us more than I do.
Do you know why? Do you know why? Because he knows.
He wants it.
Do you know why?
Bro's like doing the living spirit bomb, bro. Just draining me, man. Leave me alone.
You see when Arsenal came in with Wenger, they shook United. They're like, who are these people? Just give us a number, come on.
14?
To you?
Yeah, obviously.
Love it. Score prediction. 4-2. The confidence. Score predictions.
2-0.
2-0.
No, it's got to be more than that.
Yeah?
4-2.
Okay. Anton, what's score prediction?
As long as you
No, score prediction. Just say a number.
3-1 up.
Okay. Score prediction.
A bit of draw today, 3-3.
3-3.
Listen, you're down for Wednesday with Fresh Ego FC. What do you expect? What do you expect from today? You said you're a bit rusty. I remember you saying.
Yeah, I'm rusty. I'm nearly 3 years retired.
Oh man.
Not kicked the ball properly. But Marvin's told me, man, this is serious.
Yeah.
He told me it gets serious in there. I'm sure the competitor will come out in me, as it naturally will do. I just hope I don't pull a hamstring this time.
Listen, what was the last time you actually played? Can you remember?
Probably my last actual game.
Is it?
Yeah, I've played one little charity game, but from what I'm hearing about what happens here, it's going to be nowhere near what today is. Street ballers. Different.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? These guys, I'm from Peckham.
Of course you're a street boy. Of course, you probably watched the Euro final, England versus Italy. But you saw, of course, Starboy Saka, my Starboy Saka, oh my guy. He missed, and he got a lot of racism pointed at him after that miss. Do you think it's changed from when you were a player, or do you think it's worse? Do you think it's got better?
I don't think it's never gone away. When you talk about the 70s, the 80s, and it was rife on the terrace.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ever gone. It's just a different platform that they're using now.
Yeah.
That's what it is in the social media platform. You know, I can relate to the 3 boys who missed, although it wasn't the same the magnitude of a game. But the FA Cup final, I missed. Mine was the last one to lose the game. So I understand the feeling.
Do you think that the players are letting some of like the governing bodies off, like the Premier League and the PFA and stuff like that? Do you think they're letting them off the hook, or do you think that they're doing all they can? What do you think?
No, I don't think that the governing bodies are doing enough.
Yeah.
But I'm sure time will tell, because there's only so much that people will tolerate. I think that's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
It's easier for me to speak now, retired.
Yeah.
Because I'm not playing ball no more. And when you are playing ball, you're in a bubble.
Yeah.
You know, and just an example of racism when I talk about a bubble.
Yeah.
So before I became a first team player, I'd walk into a shop with my mates, I'd get followed. By the security guard. That's a natural thing for a young black man.
And then you just you're like, it's just a normal thing, yeah.
The minute that I became in the first team, if I walked in, I didn't get followed, but my friends would get followed.
Stayers.
Or they wouldn't get followed when they were with me, but when they went by themselves, they got followed.
Yeah.
You know, so for 20 years, I ain't been followed in a shop.
Right,
so I'm in a bubble. I don't see that type of racism. I don't feel that type of racism. So because I don't see it, it's no longer there. You know, all I know about it's no longer there. It's not my journey. It's not it's not my life anymore. So that's what I mean by football. When you're a footballer, you're in a bubble. You know, so it's easier for me to speak now when saying, I think that there's only so much that we can take. I'm coming from a place of retirement now. I'm saying that it'll be interesting to know what the players that are playing, how they feel and how they think.
It's not a reason. It's gonna hurt you though. I'll tell you from now, it's gonna hurt you though.
When you talk about mental health, I think football has a lot to answer for.
Yeah.
You know, and that goes across different paths of your journey. You know, football has a duty to look after the players.
Yeah,
you know, and exactly. And what I mean by that is when we break it down. So from 14 to 18, which finishes youth team to get you into the first team. Right? 14 to 18, are they teaching them financial literacy?
Yeah.
Are they teaching them these type of things? Because there's a lot of sharks out there.
Yeah.
Are they teaching them these things? Because they have a duty to, because they're going to give them the money.
Yeah.
So they have a duty to give them
Yeah.
financial literacy. This is my opinion.
That smile, Lord knows I ain't seen that in a while, but it's your style, so something must be up keeping you down. You a queen that must be heaven sent. Pray my soul, I must repent for not telling you what I meant and how I felt. Honestly, I'm used to
brands have a massive part to play. People are quick to call out the footballers to stand up, but people are doing the marketing. You know, as we saw with the Super League. When money's involved, people move quick. When people's pockets are getting hurt, people move quick. Who pays the social media platforms the most money? The marketing people, the Pumas, the Nikes. They pay these companies the most money. So do they have a part to play? Of course they do. They make a lot of money off of us. You know, and I say this and I use Nike as an example. Colin Kaepernick, Raheem Sterling. They done campaigns on their personal experiences, by the way, of being racially abused. Made loads of money. Right? Now, if we want you to stand with us, if we're going to boycott something or we're no longer going to be on a platform, are you going to come and stand with us then after you've made a lot of money off of a campaign, off of our personal experience? I suggest that you do that. You know, so to answer your question, do they need to do more? Of course they do. Because when it gets to the point of maybe we do step away from these social media platforms, they got to come too.
Yeah, that's mad.
I think it's brilliant, you know, to see the likes of Puma and Xbox being involved in something with Marvin. You know, I've known Marvin a long time. You know, and watched him from afar in terms of his journey and stuff, and it's inspirational. You know, 100%. He's an inspirational guy, someone that triggers me to be better in this space.
I've got the Arsene Wenger spectacles on. Like I told my friend here, I've come to scout for Arsenal. Number 5, he's got a great career ahead of him. Antoine, look at that, look at this. Spray!
And to see that the Pumas and the Xboxers of this world are supporting him. That speaks volumes to our community. You know, that speaks volumes to our community because they target our community to go and buy stuff. But they're now putting back into our community.
my baby problems, you gon' regret everything. So I let her know, gotta let her know. Came through the front door, I'll be ready for her. And if it's what you want, I'ma give it to you. Yeah, promise, I'ma give it to you.
Question's always going to be when it comes to the nitty gritty of it, when it comes to making hard decisions against people, against like platforms.
Yeah.
That's when I want to see you standing with us properly.
Yeah.
That's my personal. That's when I want to see Puma, Xbox going. You know, we're not going to pay into these people. We're not going to put our marketing strategies into these platforms because they're taking liberties.
In terms of like the platforms, do you think social media and maybe even the government have a big role to play in stuff like this as well?
Yeah, when we talk about racism and inequality within England, it starts at the top.
Yeah.
Things don't rock from the bottom up; they rock from the top down.
Right.
You know, so when you perfect example when you're hearing Priti Patel say what she was saying about it's okay to boo taking a knee. You know, as it's what did she say? It was a
gesture of politics.
A gesture of politics, you know. But then hide behind the fact that she gets racially abused, and her colleagues are hiding behind the fact that she gets racially abused. I can't comprehend that. I can't fathom it. I can't understand it, because if you're someone who's been racially abused, you don't say that.
Yeah.
You back it. But then you got Boris Johnson, who's publicly known for what he said about Muslim women.
Yeah.
You know, and black people being pickaninnies.
Yeah.
And he acknowledged it and apologised when he gets asked a question.
Yeah.
But wants to come out and condemn after the racism's been done. But you've already given them the green light to go and do it. So the government, for me, have a lot to answer for. And all this coming out now and going, oh, we're going to hold them to account, we're going to put legislations in and stuff like that.
But anyway, it's too
do
late.
that at the start.
And let's start getting the ball rolling.
Do
We're
that.
just talking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool. Glad that you're involved and you're doing it and you're speaking.
Let's go.
But do it from the start.
Yeah.
Don't react. Be proactive on it.
Yeah.
You know, and that's my biggest bugbear with the government and the topic of racism. They like to react and they like to turn a blind eye.
Right. Man, yeah, that was a good convo, man. Absolutely great convo. Just glad I'm here with you, Anton, because you know what? Like you said you retired like a few years ago. I want to see if you still got it. You look like you've been in the gym, like you haven't lost what I saw in the Premier League. So I'm waiting.
Wait. To everyone, that's on my Instagram,
here we go.
That when they see me doing weights, they were cussing. Frimpong just told me I'm looking all right.
Yeah.
The gym must be doing something for me. Yeah?
But listen, you can't say all that and then you trip up on there or get own goal scored against.
That's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible. It's possible. But you know what though?
Yeah.
I can't let Marvin down.
No way.
I can't let him down.
Let her know, I gotta let her know that she my white horse, she my medical. She like my baby mama, know how to take care of me. Give my baby problems, you gon' regret everything. So I let her know, gotta let her know. Came through the front door, I'll be ready for her. And if it's what you want, I'ma give it to you. Yeah, promise, I'ma give it to you. Miss that smile, Lord knows I ain't seen that in a while, but it's your style. So something must be up keeping you down. You a queen that must be heaven sent. Pray my soul, I must repent for not telling you what I meant and how I felt. Honestly, I'm used to throwing wishes in a well. My conscience tells me that I could have helped without fail. Actions speak louder than words, so that's a lesson that I learned all by myself. Let her know, I gotta let her know that she my white horse, she my medical. She like my baby mama, know how to take care of me. Give my baby problems, you gon' regret everything. So I let her know, gotta let her know. Came through the front door, I'll be ready for her. And
Right, we're here at Wednesdays with Fresh Ego FC, and I'm with the ref today. Brother, I heard it was a madness last week.
What can I say?
I think like you've been reffing for many, many years, innit?
Well, yeah, I've what outside of this, I referee on the National League as well.
Okay.
So I've been pushing a lot for BAME refs.
Right.
So it's no surprise that I've been pushing from since 2009. I've been a referee for 11 years.
Oh wow, that's a long time, man.
I've been pushing for it.
You've seen it all.
Yeah, and I've questioned a lot of them, and I've questioned the stakeholders, the FA, the PGMOL, and I've asked the question, where are the BAME refs?
Yeah.
Last year, Sam Allinson went up, so he was one of the first since Uriah Rennie, so he was there. And then you've got Aji, you've got myself, and then you've got Sonny Gill, who's up there. So there's a few. There's five.
Yeah.
There's five. But
That's a lot. That's a decent bunch. But I'm guessing you would love to be more than just 5, kind of in that kind of position.
Not really. I've always said I'm never going to see the promised land. I'm like Moses. I'm old, yeah. So it's one of those. I don't mind opening the doors, but there's lots of things. There's the recruitment. There's the retention, and all of these is there, so people can see themselves. And BAME people, black people, Asian, you can see yourself. So you could say, yeah, I can be that. You go to the boardroom, you go in, and they're looking at you. It's like, no away team official should be in here. It's like, I'm not an away team official.
Yeah.
I'm the
ref.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. And the half-hearted handshakes, or the handshakes where they just wave, or the ones where they shake your hand and wipe their hands off.
Really?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh wow. How did it make you feel like? That must have been.
Listen, I'm old, as I said, and it's one of these things which parents have instilled, and they've just said this is how you do, and you learn to accept. And it's just one of these things where it's their problem, not yours. You just have to get on with it.
Bro, I spoke to you before, innit?
You can't blame it on one player not to be hated.
What I'm hearing, you normally get run down in it.
Well, I've won. I'm unbeaten.
He's doing the most running. Can you believe? You ain't changed. You still play on your heels. I've seen it. Man goes for the bounce. You're not ready. Huh? Am I lying? Am I lying?
We won today. You come. We done better without you when you got injured.
Nah, I don't want to hear that. Listen. I don't want to hear that.
I'm being, I'm an honest guy.
They had one shot when I was on. They scored it, but I had one shot.
They scored from your mistake.
No. Deflection, bro.
I just want more from you. You're here. Listen. You being here. We're all here, bro.
I'm not trying to hear that.
Aye, but welcome to the winning team, and even though you played that. What do you think about it?
I heard that it's the best game you played.
I'm the most hated guy up here. Like, for some reason, I'm hated and fouled. You don't see there's someone through the arm. Like, referee should have sent him off. You want to do it properly now?
You're stronger than that, though.
Huh?
I thought you were stronger than that. I see you getting bullied.
No, I've done my bit. I think 4 goals or something like that. I don't know. We'll look at the footage, innit?
You can't sniff for that. Them stats there. 4 goals.
It was a tough game today.
No, it was good. I enjoyed it, to be fair.
The thing is, are you coming back?
Yeah,
because you've seen the levels now. Have you come back? I
Competitive.
just need you on your toes and that. You know the script. Huh?
When I was on there, that's how I know you're chatting rubbish. You was better without me. That's how I know you want me back.
We won. I think it was at 8 when you come off.
Do you want me back?
Yeah, I want you back. I want to play against you because I know there's goals there. I know there's goals there. All seriousness, we won. Once again, I'm unbeaten now in about 8-9 games. It's great. It's nice. Tell a lie, 1 loss. I've lost one.
But remember, when I come back, I'm playing against him. Yeah. He tried to tell me there's goals in me.
Of course. Because now you're gonna get more aggressive. You're gonna be more on it. You went on it like that out there.
1 red card in my whole career. Aggressive? No.
All right, cool. Listen. Thank you for coming. Yeah.
No problem.
Well,
man.
thanks for coming. Thanks for enjoying the time. Hey, listen, Fresh Ego FC. Anyone? I know you lot are talking. You want to play us, but we'll play you when we're ready, innit? Yeah. Safe.